for today's game, I decided to go quite tall. We have just a few tokens on the map. So we have an E map for the intrusions. Oh, sorry. We have an E map for the Montesi formula, and then we have a C map for the dark portals. So Nick decided to go 18, and I'll probably gonna give up this side or this side of the board and just focus on the middle line and the portal on one of the two sides. So I-Hulk gives me all I need to control the center, while I can safely send either Blade or Voodoo on one or the other two sides, and most likely send out Iron Fist just to reinforce. As for tactics, of course, you have Iron Fist, you need to pick up Heroes for Hire. Not much for the sacrifice, but more for the throw and the extra placement. Patch Up is a card that I completely eliminated from my 10. However, when I have Immortal Hulk, I would like to have it, especially when he flips. You want him to heal back as much as possible so he can go back to removing the Immortal token and be back at full 15 health. Bats and Siege are two no-brainers if you have Midnight Suns, and of course Escort to Safety, my favorite card. Back to you, Nick.
So I focused on a kind of a similar pattern to my partner here, with only three tokens, a C map, so three secures, and then three extracts. You kind of want stuff that can hold onto those tokens and brawl versus going wide and trying to grab as many as you can on a turn. So am playing Shield with Tony Stark as his. Not only does his leadership kind of make everyone a little bit better, just generally by having allowing them to pay one power to reroll either attack, defense, or dodge. Yes, or dodge. But in addition to that, he also has Jarvis, which is on attack. They can get additional rerolls using Iron Man's power. That combined with Thanos' death decree, there's a lot of kind of comboing by everyone together where they're going to get more dice, they're going to get rerolls from Iron Man, and potentially doing lots of death. Um, I took Black Widow as she is a really good character to take when there's these lower count extracts because she has no matter the costs, or all that matters is the mission. So when she would, even when she goes down, which is harder for her to do because she's a pretty defensive model against things that aren't mental, uh, she drops the token, not the enemy. So I can kind of put it in places that are positioned. So at least if I'm losing that point, at least my opponent can't easily pick it up. And then Spider-Man is just a really good three threat in this in Shield, allowing me to kind of spot feel him where I need to be, as he can get across the map to one of the secures without having to try to use the interact from the crisis token, allowing basically being able to do that without having to worry about like potentially teleporting someplace where I don't want to go is really beneficial if I need to kind of swing across the map to grab a secure that my enemy thinks is either safe or is to contest it. I took a bunch of shield cards and then brace for impact because I need to always kind of have that. Um, the three shield card, sorry, the two shield cards are Battlefield Medicine, which is just a better, cheaper patch up. Doesn't work as much, but it kind of, in my opinion, a better patch up. Uh, Sit Rep, which is you choose essentially it's Avengers Assemble for one other person, besides the person whose activation is. So you kind of, if it is Black Widow's turn, she yells at Iron Man to move S. So it's a really beneficial card, as vertical assistance is essentially the same thing, but only for Natasha. So I have a lot of out of activation movement. And then lastly, Stark Armory allows me to kind of beef these attacks even further by creating a once per round aura of extra one dice for everyone who's inside that aura.
Alright, so let's start with the activation. I think I'm gonna go with Blade. I'm not really worried about Thanos like killing him ASAP. So let me just place him on the back side of this. And I'll try to put him in a position where he can have some cover in case somebody ill-intentioned is gonna go and try to hurt my man. So Blade is done.
All right, I'm going to activate the Black Widow. It is a little dangerous to kind of go up the mid with
Come on.
I Hulk ready to go, but she is going to do what she does, which is to move again, just get right where she needs to be, and then pick up some magic books.
Okay. Oh, this is unexpected. So my good doctor is just gonna do exactly what Blade did. Move, done. I am of course worried about Thanos like moving people across the board, but I'm also conscious about the fact that you're not gonna one shot Voodoo or Blade, and with 2 placements instead of 3, just like the normal Thanos that we are used to see, you're not gonna get them like that far down, and I'm gonna have priority next round anyway. So let's hope they survive. Back to you.
Okay, we're going to go to Spider-Man.
Come on, go
He's
with
going to...
Thanos.
No, Spider-Man wants to go up here. Yeah, Spider-Man will just go. Now, I have a chance here where I could use. Yeah, that's just right. So, the cargo size 2, we could see each other.
Mm-hmm.
I could either move on to the point and just contest it, or I can try to do Swinging Strike, which is a automatic gainer with the chance to do elusive. Even if I fail, I'll automatically get the power to then web sling
Yeah,
into the range. So it makes sense to not move here and actually just make the attack.
it's a
Because
safe.
either through
Yeah.
elusive trigger or through the web slinger, I should be able to move on to the point. So let's try to attack Mr. Voodoo here.
Yep.
It's going to be 5 dice red into you.
Shame on you attacking a doctor. All right. Well, he's blocking 4 with the
Okay,
cover.
well, let me see if I can get the trigger off. All right, at least I get
Yeah,
the
I guess you
trigger
got
off.
it. Yeah. All right.
So I will build the power, and then I will immediately advance S. And now I can't. No, I can because I'm web slinger. I can go up.
Yes.
So because I'm web slinger, I can go up to here, and I actually am going to. Let's see if I go over here.
But we can see each other anyway.
No, it's more about of blocking other shit from seeing Spider-Man, but I think I can't. So I'll just go up here and maybe get some cover from being up top.
Mm-hmm.
And Spider-Man will not spend any of his power, and so he's done.
Okay. Shall I sacrifice Mr. Fist or shall I sacrifice Mr. Hulk? Well, I think Iron Fist is gonna be alright if you like do a lot of damage to him.
I mean, they are both immortal, I think, technically, right? Like, it's the immortal Iron
Oh,
Fist
yeah,
and
you're right.
immortal Hulk.
Yes. Alright, so Iron Fist makes a move up, spends 1 of his 2 power to pick up the spell book. Then he's going to spend another power to... actually, I think I can still get there. Because I don't think I can make it to pick you. Oh yeah, I can. Alright, so he's gonna spend 1 more power. I don't know if I can actually hit you, but I'm gonna do my best. To place himself.
The trick is you have to be flat on the truck, which means you have to go back a little bit.
No, he's gonna go back. Let's see.
I think
This
you could
angle
go
should be fine.
in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely fine.
But I don't think I got there. Oh, I do.
No, you're in. Yeah, you're in. Yeah, you're in.
All right, so my math is not that bad. So I'm gonna gain a power. So I spend 1 to bump, and I'll gain it with a flying kick. So he's gonna flying kick Natasha. So that would be 4 red. Ooh, okay, nice.
4.
3. Adding my crit. 3.
I've got 2 so far. Rolling my crit. 2.
Okay.
So I'll take 1 damage.
Yep. And then he places like here. Going to leave some room for Hulk. And then he's done. Now you can kill him.
That's always the hard part with Iron Fist because, like, even he's not hard to kill. The problem is you have to like kill him with enough like because he'll activate the next turn. He'll wake up basically with
Yep.
Iron Fist available and just steal one of my activations, and it's hard to lose an activation with only 4 characters. So the question is basically, do I just daze him and then hope I can maintain prio
So
and
let's do
priority?
some math. Let's do some math. So Iron Fist is sitting right now at 1 power, right? If you
Yeah.
daze
So
him, it's gonna be plus
I'm
5, so 6, plus 2 because
and
of the
then
next power phase. So
yeah,
he will be able to Iron Fist anyone.
yeah, and you have no matter the costs. You do not.
No, I do
Okay. So
not.
yeah.
Yeah, but
So you
regardless, he
could
can do it without.
yeah.
Yeah,
So the question is, can I daze him, remain paro, and then try to just finish him off before I even activate? Which makes sense because you have a book, so I think it makes it worthwhile to attack you. So
sure.
we are gonna go to yeah, we're gonna go. Let me just read us something here. Yes, this works the way I think it does. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go to Iron Man.
Mm-hmm.
Iron Man's gonna move, so he's just right here.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of like just mm, gotta be legal here. So there we go. He's gonna spend 1 power to pick up the book,
Mm-hmm.
and then he is going to Repulsor Mark II onto Iron Fist.
Okay.
So this is gonna be 4. Oh, sorry, 5 yellow into you.
All right. With my 3. Block.
Gentleman's 2.
I already blocked 2, so no need to roll
Okay.
my crit.
And I don't get a wild, so there's no push. I this attack, if I don't do any damage, I get a power,
Mm-hmm.
which is all I need to spend on sit rep.
Yep.
During a shield character's activation, I choose another allied character. So while a shield has to play the card, any allied can be the target of it.
Yep.
I'm going to choose Thanos, and
Mm-hmm.
Thanos is going to advance up S.
Yes.
Get him a little bit closer into the mix. My thought was to also... Oop, that's the wrong one. My thought was also to use that onto Black Widow and try to keep her safe from Immortal Hulk. But
Mm-hmm.
she's actually looking pretty good, and she actually has decent defenses against physical threats.
Yep.
So I think she can actually try to hang out for at least 1 turn. So
Yes.
we're gonna try to get Thanos up and maybe do some damage to Iron Fist, and that will finish off Tony.
Yes. Okay. So Hulk goes. Let's see if he can go there. What do you think?
Uh, ooh,
I'll let you decide.
it's hard to tell because the base is actually smaller than it looks because of the way the train is. I think you can. I'll say yeah. Like you could just kind of barely fit right there. I think.
All right. So I'm gonna spend 1 to bump myself. And then I'm just gonna do a very nice punch into the Black Widow. That will be 7 red.
All right, she's gonna get martial artist, so
Yep.
she counts blanks, and then I don't have enough to calculate a risk, so this is just gonna be 4 counting blanks.
Yes. And for me, I have throw trigger on the wild, which I do get.
Okay, well I got 3 at least.
All right. So adding my crit. 5, 6.
All right, oof, I think I got the blanks in there, so that'll be 3 damage,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get my throw off, right?
Yes. So I'm just gonna throw you into this terrain piece.
Okay, sure. Let's take another point of damage then.
Yeah. So I've done 3 damage, right?
You did 3, and then another one from the throw. Yeah.
Yes. Now I was hoping to do another one. So now I have 5 power, right? So I can throw a terrain at you and finish you off and pick up the book.
Now I do have brace.
Yeah, I know. Or I can
But, yeah.
simply just get rid of some terrain right now and make you use brace because you are 1 away, so you will probably use brace anyway. So I'm going to spend 3 and throw at the Black Widow this size 2. And keep for next round the size 4 that I have behind me.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
I Now, I could brace here and automatically get it. That was a size 2, that's 3 damage coming in.
Yep.
I'll have 4 dice to dodge it with 1 reroll from the leadership.
Yep.
If even if I die, I'll still be able to drop it in front of Thanos and Thanos can pick it up. So I think I'm not going to use brace.
Okay. So I
Uh,
Hulk is done. Let me
all right, so
just
let's.
put deactivated because he's not gonna be able to pick up the token anyway. So roll, my friend, roll.
All right, so 4 dice. I need to
You
get
need to
3
block three.
successes. 3. Uh, okay. Well, there's
Ooh.
2 so far. Let's explode the crit.
Okay.
Nope. I'm gonna spend 1 from the leadership,
Mm-hmm. Does it work
right? Because
for dodges as well or just defense? Yes, dodging.
attacking, defending, and
Yes.
dodging. Yeah,
Yep.
nice. I can only reroll 1 though. Well, Jarvis allows me to roll up to like 3, but that's only for attacks.
Yep.
So I'll reroll the blank here, and this is no. So
Yet
I'll go
another
down.
blank. Okay. Which is nice.
She will daze, but I'll drop this thanks to all that matters is the mission
Yep.
in front of Thanos.
Okay. And now Thanos can do the damage he wants to do. Go ahead. I'm done for the turn.
All right. So first thing we're gonna do, Thanos is just going to pick up
Are you sure you
the
want to
token.
do that? That will leave you 1 power, eh?
It's fine. I don't need a cosmic portal.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. I don't need to. I was thinking about cosmic portaling up Iron Man, but it's too far. So what I'm going to try to do is instead try to clear the point through the mind gem and
Okay.
just beat Danny.
Yeah.
So Thanos walks up to here.
Yep.
He's going to strike onto the Iron Fist.
Okay.
So yep. So it's going to be 6 dice red. If I get a wild, I can throw you. And that's what I'm hoping for. It's basically throw you away and then mind gem Hulk away and then claim the point.
Yep.
So yeah, 6 dice red into Danny. I think he gets blanks.
Yes, he always does. Unless it's a white, is a blue attack. Ooh,
All right, at least I get the throw off here.
Yeah. Okay. So you can throw him away. No
Okay,
damage.
so no damage. I could use some rerolls here if I wanted to, but I don't think it actually
I'm looking
matters.
for it. I wouldn't.
Oh, you're blocking 4? Then no,
Yeah.
that definitely doesn't matter. So I'll just take the throw. The throw happens on a wild, and it's away. So let's see what we can do here.
You can hit the Immortal Hulk, but I will still be on the point.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll just blink you into this guy, into the truck.
Yep. So then it will take 1.
And then I will use the Mind Gem for free to advance Immortal Hulk and S. So he's just going to go...
He cannot climb over, but he can go that way.
Yeah, let's go this way.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, and then Thanos remains the king of the point. And he's done.
Okay, so let's count, because you have... Well, I don't have this one. I have 1 book, and I have this one. So I'm scoring only 2. But I dazed the Widow, so I'm kind of happy.
Yeah, I've got 2 books in just the center point. So I'll just eke up by 1, but having KO'd or dazed Black Widow at the beginning is a rough thing.
All right, we are back to round 2. I forgot to put the streamer on. Apologies, Nick. So let me start with the Immortal Hulk. So he's doing something very nice. I'm gonna spend 3 to place 2. I could bump, but I want to be a little on this side because I want to decide whether I want to throw this size 3 or size 4. I'm just gonna like place myself here. So I'm 2 away from either one. All right, so Hulk spends 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I am no gentleman, so I'm gonna punch Natasha again. Actually, no, I'm gonna punch Thanos and see if I can get to throw him onto Natasha. So that will be 7 red.
Okay, this is on Thanos, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do get the throw. So it's 4 at the moment. Adding my crit. 5.
5. All right, I'm going to spend a point to do spend a power to do the leadership. Reroll one of the blanks here. Man, this is not helping me at all. All right, so I got 1.
Yep.
That goes down to 4, and then Thanos makes it 3.
Okay, so I'm just gonna throw him a pin onto Natasha. And Natasha, it takes no damage because
He takes no damage from that, but Natasha needs to
dodge.
That's gonna be size 3 plus 1, so 4 damage. Dodge.
Yep.
Calculated risk is only attacks. She dodges 2. I'm gonna spend 1 power to reroll from the leadership.
So she's taking
Dodges
3.
2, takes 2.
Yes. Okay. Immortal Hulk, again, he's no gentleman. He's going to punch Natasha now. Now, let me do some math. How much damage did I do onto Thanos? 3 or 2?
3.
1, 2, 3. All right. Well, I can throw Thanos for sure, or I can make her dodge again. So I'm going to punch Thanos again. Because even if I don't get the wild, I can still use bats to make anything into a wild just to get the extra throw automatically.
Okay.
So punching Thanos again, 7 onto him. Okay, I got the oof. I'm sorry.
I mean, does it even matter? So that's
No.
6 minus 2, 4. Yeah, I'll spend 1 to reroll.
Yeah.
Oh my god, rerolls. What's going on? So that's gonna be minus 2. You got 6. That's 4 more to me.
Okay, so I gain 4 power. 1, 2, 3,
1, 2,
4.
3, 4.
Is he dazed?
He is not.
All right, so it's good because now he's thrown into Natasha again.
Now I have to do brace.
Okay.
Well, actually I don't. He takes no damage.
Yeah.
Natasha's just gonna have to
Dodge well.
try her best.
Yeah.
Try your best, Natasha.
So
That's pretty good. She's gonna spend the point to try to see if she can perfect block.
Come on, take 1 more, please.
Perfect block. Perfect block. Yes, perfect block. She can't do the same trick to Natasha twice.
All
Redwood
right.
training.
Let me do some math because I can still be all right now. Okay. So I'm gonna waste it on Blade, but I think it's worth Siege of Darkness now. Because I can get a free attack from him or onto Natasha, and I can get a free attack from him onto Thanos to get to throw him again. So, Voodoo is going to spend 2. Iron Fist is going to spend 2. Sorry. Hulk is going to spend 2. And they're going to do Siege of Darkness, which means a free attack, but it has to be at an attack at cost 0. And only works for Midnight Suns characters, but my whole team is affiliated. So Hulk is gonna go once more onto Thanos. Let's see if I can get to daze in. Well, 2. I still get the throw though. Alright, so he's fine. But I'm throwing him onto Natasha.
Natasha's gonna have to keep trying, just trying to dodge again.
Okay.
Two so far. Split the crit. No. And then reroll from shield leadership.
I need to do at least 1 more damage.
Hey, so 1 damage. Oof.
Okay. Well, still 1 damage. Now, then he has to go. So he's gonna flying kick onto Natasha. That will be just 4 red.
Okay.
You count your blanks now. Now let's see if he can do one more
No, no, only
damage.
within 2 for that. But I
Only
will
within
get
2.
calculated. Yeah, I will get calculated risk off though.
What does he do?
During the modify step, I can reroll any number of the dice, including skull results.
Ooh.
But let's see what I roll first.
Okay. Well, let's try. I'm doing only one crit so far.
Well, definitely spending 2.
Well, you're already
do
blocking
that.
2 anyway, so you don't need to
Oh,
do
oh,
that.
oh, oh!
Yeah.
I thought you rolled a lot better.
Nope, I did not. So, he's gonna place there. Now I'm in a bad spot. Now, you still have brace.
I've still managed to hold on to brace for all of the 20 throws you've done to me.
Yes. Okay, well, I-Hulk is gonna spend 3 to throw this thing.
Oh, do you want to siege with voodoo?
Well, yeah, I can do it now.
Yeah,
So,
you have to do it now.
Yeah, I
you
have to do
forfeit
it. Yeah, so voodoo, that will be 5 blue.
Yep.
Okay, 3. Exploding my crit. 4.
I will spend 1 to reroll.
Yep.
I fortunately can't spider sense.
I have a
blue.
throw though, because I have 2 hits.
I just 1. So how much damage am I taking here? So 3?
I've done 4. So yes. So you're taking 3 and I'm throwing you
3.
S. Can you hit that? I think you can. No.
I think it's just short.
Let me see if I. Oh, sorry. Let me see if I can get like this. No. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
it's just short.
At least I've done 2 damage, getting back the power from. Oh, sorry. Getting back the power from Siege, and then I-Hulk is gonna spend 3, and I'm gonna throw the size 3 onto. Natasha's 2 away. Well, I don't have the angle, but I can bump to place. Well, I'm gonna throw it into Thanos and see if I can daze him. So, size 3 onto you.
He's just gonna brace.
All right, finally. Okay, and I-Hulk. Is he done? Yes, he is done.
He's done.
Yeah.
All right, I've somehow survived this onslaught of.
Oh, that was
midnight
horrible.
sun shenanigans.
Yeah.
Let's go to Black Widow.
Okay.
First thing she's gonna do is try to make it a little bit easier for Thanos here. So she's gonna play Battlefield Medicine.
Yep.
So she pays 2. An allied character within 3 heals 3. So Thanos is gonna go down to 4 wounds.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's got 4 power left. I think we're going to then do Deadly Origins onto Iron Fist, try to get that book off of him, and try to get him out of here.
All right, so you're gonna do Deadly Origins. I-Hulk is gonna pull Iron Fist out of arm's reach. So I'm gonna spend 3. 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna escort him to safety. Let me do it.
Who's spending the power?
So I-Hulk is pulling him. No, I-Hulk is spending the power.
I think it's got to be like that.
Yeah. Okay. And he goes there. So you cannot hit him anymore.
Okay.
With this attack, you still have range anyway.
We're gonna do this. This is how we solve the Iron Fist problem. Widow Stingers into Iron Fist.
Okay.
So this is gonna be 4 dice yellow.
All right. Well, I still have my martial artist within 3, I guess. Right? Yes.
Good lord.
Come on, you defended everything. I'm looking 3. Oh, that's horrible.
Okay.
I didn't see that.
I'll build a power, and then I'll do it again.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. At least that happened.
2.
3 with the very important before damage stun.
Oh, this is so bad on Iron Fist. So you
Yeah.
have done 3 damage. Well, I will only gain 1 power. Oh, 3 damage in total? Sorry. How much damage have you
So
done?
I did 3.
Ah,
You
you
did
only
what,
do. Yeah,
2?
yeah, yeah. So you only do 1 damage,
Um,
but.
I will spend. No, I need to do that. Never mind. No, I won't spend anything. So yeah, I'll just do 1 power, 1
Okay.
damage.
Okay.
Uh, and then I'll spend all 2 of that power to do vertical assistance
Mm-hmm.
to target an ally within 3. That character gets wall crawler until the end of the round. It immediately advances S.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that on Tony to get him up.
Okay.
S can't really. Uh, Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna use that on Tony.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use that on Thanos.
Oh, right in my face.
Get you up there and make sure he can do some stuff too. Iron Fist. And she's done.
All right. Well, let's see if Blade can get there and kill her. So Blade is going to spend 1 power to interact with the Dark Portal. So let's read the rules together. It's hit, crit, wild on or shield, and I
Shield.
decide where to place on another Dark Portal within one of another Dark Portal. Otherwise, you place me. Now it has to be another one. So either one works with me. Of course, I want to be here, but even here it shouldn't be that bad. So,
The important part is though is I place you though, so I can kind of put you in a disadvantaged
well, you do
position.
not, because I rolled a, I rolled a hit. So, dear Natasha, this nice gentleman in black is gonna come here and try to slice you up. So it's gonna be 5 dice blue with my katana. This has an auto bleed. It's not gonna matter this round, and but it's gonna matter if I have pierce, because you do not count your blanks on mystic attacks. So it's 3 at the moment. Exploding my crit. Just 3.
Uh, I just have 1,
Can
so
you do?
she's gone.
You cannot do anything. So I gain 2 power, and well, I'm just gonna try and slice Thanos now. He has very good defense, but let's see if I can get a couple of extra damage on. Actually, shall I interact with the portal again and get him out of here? Yep. So I'm gonna spend 1 power and interact with the portal again, because either way, I think I'm alright. Oh, actually, no. Let me do another attack on Thanos and then decide what to do. So, yes. Let me get the power back. So, it's going to be 5 blue onto Thanos. Just the 1. So, nothing really. But you will bleed. Which makes no difference because you will ignore the damage. Now, shall I stay here? No, I'm gonna spend 1 and try to interact with the portal and replace myself. Okay. I do not. You decide where to put me. Oh, okay. I'll take it. Blade is done.
Okay. We're gonna go to Thanos.
Mm-hmm. Bye, Danny.
Well, first thing first is we're just gonna mind gem, uh, Immortal Hulk out of here, just because before we forget.
Yeah. I'm okay if he days Danny because he's gonna wake up with the Iron Fist next round.
No, he's not because he's stunned.
Oh, you're right. Well, if you have to spend 2 of them, I will have Iron Fist online anyway. So
You
let's.
should, if even if it's 2 attacks, that should put you at 7. At waking up at 7.
Yeah, but I have the gainer I can use to auto gain that power next round.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to Thanos. Yeah, so he does that. Then he is going to uh choose another character within 4 of this character. Place the chosen character within 2. Uh cosmic card rewards on enemies, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Am I
Yeah.
reading that right?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I said,
Okay.
hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right. Let's strike on the Danny and let's see what happens here.
Okay.
So, yep. So strike. That's gonna be 6 dice red.
Yep.
Could
And
not be rolling worse this game.
well, I luckily won, and you throw me.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna use some rerolls here because I do want to actually try to take you out in this hit.
Okay.
So first thing we're gonna do, we'll spend one from him to do the leadership reroll.
Mm-hmm. No.
Killing me, game. And then I'll spend one from Tony to do a Jarvis reroll.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So
So
that's gonna
you're doing
be
3.
3.
I'm blocking 1, taking 2. I'm still okay. And only gain 1
Uh,
power.
I will throw you, doing the last point of damage.
Oh yeah, I should have used bats. Well, it's okay. Bum, bum. Dazed. Drop it. You cannot pick it up.
Yeah, I can't. So I'll just put it here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to, I can only use Comms Portal once per turn now. So I'm going to spend 2
Mm-hmm.
to make sure Hulk is just super far away.
Okay.
Just get out of here. Get. Even though Thanos has the kind of reduced to 0 armor ability, it makes sense. Yeah, I don't have anything to do with this last action. I can't make it to the other point. There's no, I can't attack anyone. I can maybe, no, I can't even throw attack at Blade. So shaking the bleed has value in terms of I don't have anything else to do, and it reduces any further buffs that Blade can have in the future. So we'll just shake, and then we're going to end our turn with Thanos there, sitting on the point. After surviving all of this chaos and then sending everyone away again.
Yeah. Okay, well, it's my turn, and I'm gonna pass because I have voodoo left, and you got 2.
Okay. We're gonna go to Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna go 1 to there.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to spend 2 to web swing,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's gonna hope he gets really lucky. Actually, I was about here, right?
Yeah.
Let's do this proper in case I screw it up. Okay. All right, let's go there. Spend a power to interact with the crisis token.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Parker. Press the right rune.
Nope. Come over here.
Okay. And then spends his last action take the hell out again because he has no need to hang out with Mr. Mystic attacks.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess wherever Voodoo goes is gonna be hit by Iron Man. And let me do some math. So if I move up and I then bump myself, I'll be able to pick up this spell book and still hit Spider-Man. And if I have, well, let's see if I can survive 2 strikes from Anthony. So, because this portal is already mine. So Voodoo is gonna spend 1 action to move. He's gonna spend 1 power to bump. Gonna spend the other power to pick up this thing. He's gonna strike Spider-Man with 5 dice blue. Ooh, that's a nice roll. So I have 2 crits. Okay, you got 2 crits as well. All right.
You already got me though.
Yeah. So 4. I also gain a power because of the skull. Did I get you?
Yep.
Okay, nice. How much damage did I do?
Just 2.
Okay. Gain 2 power. Done. And now let's see if he survives.
Spider-Man has done literally nothing this game. All right. Iron Man is going to go.
Yep.
He is just going to do the thing I need to do to maintain points.
Yep. Move, move. Ooh.
Oh, no. That's not enough.
It looks bad. But I'm not.
All right.
I'm not unhappy.
Well, I'll back up here, and then
Yeah.
I'll do the last move because I could pre-measure that last one. Let's just try to shoot the wizard.
Okay.
All right, repulsor blast into Dr. Voodoo.
Yes. Blocking. Oof. Blocking 3. Adding the crit. Blocking 4.
I just get a power.
Yeah.
Well,
very
Thanos
well in
is
defense.
the only one doing anything this game.
Yeah, it really wants into shield. Okay, so I have 1 here, and I have a book for a grand total of 2 depressing points.
I've got 2 books and the center point, so
Yeah.
I'll go up 1, 2,
6.
3.
All right, so let me hit the cleanup. Let's read together the rules for the Iron Fist. Enemy characters within 3 suffer 1 before damage is dealt. If the character has an activated token, his stagger special condition is thrown as away. If the character does not have an activated token, it gains an activated token. Now I have a decision to make, because I can flying kick Thanos and activate Iron Man, or I can try to daze Thanos, even though I think I'm confident I can daze Thanos anyway, and see what happens. However, I really want to take Thanos out now because I don't want him to keep on moving people away. So, the Iron Fist is gonna flying kick onto Thanos, and there is no way I can escape these dudes' range. So I'm gonna flying kick onto Thanos, and I'm gonna place 1 away from you. That will give me an automatic power, and that's all I need to do the Iron Fist. But let's see if I can get at least 1 or 2 damage in. I don't really think so. So no, nothing. Don't even bother exploding the crit. But I'm gonna spend 8, and I'm gonna roll a grand total of 9 dice yellow onto Thanos, and he will be activated, and both, I think only Iron Man will take a damage. Yes, and Iron Man will automatically take a damage. Let's do this more cinematically. All right, ready to roll, Nick?
Yep, it's yellow, right?
Yep, 9 dice. See if I can daze him, but just the activated alone will make me very happy. Ooh, 3 crits. 1, 2, 3.
Oi.
Ooh.
Sometimes this TTS module just
Yeah.
really hates you and just gives you absolutely nothing.
I mean, 5 out of 10. Actually, 5 out of 11. Still not, but you rolled terribly anyway. That's the Iron Fist done. So Thanos drops the book. I'm gonna put it like this way so Hulk can pick it up later on. Now you can kill Danny. I don't really care anymore.
All right. This is looking really bad for S.H.I.E.L.D. Let's see here. Iron Man or Spider-Man? Who should we go with? All right, I think we'll go to Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna move to here. Spend 2 to do web sling.
Oh, going for the points.
Place within 3. Kind of place just within. Hopefully that's 1.
Yep.
Yes. pick up the book for one. And just get the hell out of there. Not even gonna try to hold it on to a point. Spider-Man.
Okay, well, because I'm not gonna daze him with a punch, but I-Hulk needs to get closer to the action. So I'm going to, because I don't think Voodoo can daze Iron Man anyway. Oh, you're barely within range, but I don't want to feed you power either because you're just within 2. So I-Hulk goes. He's going to spend a grand total of 4 because he will Gamma Leap for 3. So he's going to place himself 2. And then I'm going to spend 1 to bump in the night. So he's going to go up. Go up again. You are not in range, so I'm gonna move up. So I'm gonna spend 1 action to move, or I can go there and just throw this at Spider-Man. And still be within 2. Yep. Or I just move here and just throw the hauler. I think it's the better move. Alright, so he goes all the way up here. Then he's just gonna punch Iron Man and see if I can throw him onto Spider-Man. And then if I...
Okay.
Ooh, but wait. If I don't build enough power, I need to do 3 damage onto Iron Man. He's got 2 rerolls and he's got reduction. And Spider-Man though is fully healthy and already activated, so I'm gonna go on Spider-Man. I'm just gonna give him like a nice little punch for 7 dice. This looks promising.
Oh wait. Oh, what? I'm not sure up with my roll.
Okay, I exploded my crit, so it's 5, but I already have the throw.
What happened? That's weird. Okay, that's right. So I had a crit. Spider sense.
Yep. Okay, I was feeling bad for you.
3.
Yes.
Which still feel bad. 6. So I take 3 damage.
Yeah, and you're thrown. Do I want to throw you? Because I can throw this thing at you. Yeah, I'll throw it into Iron Man. So I'll just throw you. Is it an M throw or an S throw?
It's S throw.
S. Can he hit that? I think so. Yep, yep. So I'll just throw you like here.
Yep.
Sorry. And you take
damage.
1 more. Yeah. So I've done 3 damage. And I'm gaining 1, 2, 3 power. So I can throw M terrain. So I don't really think I have an angle. Do I want to throw it at him? Just feed you power. No, actually I want to pick it up later and throw it into Thanos. So I-Hulk is done.
Okay. We're gonna...
Oh, you're going for points.
I have to.
Okay.
Last half of my squad.
Yeah. Okay, move.
Done.
Okay, so you're all done, right?
Yep.
Okay, so because he already has a book, it makes no sense to just go and try to get the book here. So Blade is gonna go. I'm gonna spend 1 and interact with the Dark Portal. And I place myself like there. Alright, now do I want to throw glaives at you twice? Yes, I do. So Blade is gonna throw glaives, so it's a very simple gainer, 4 dice, and you may get the bleed special condition if I roll wild. Or wait, I can bump myself and just hit you with a thing. Yeah, I'm actually gonna play it safe. So I'm gonna bump myself by 1, spend another 1, and then I'll just katana onto Spider-Man and see if I can do the last point of damage, which is quite guaranteed since I still have bats. I really think so. Crit. Yeah. So there will be 5.
Spider sense. Yeah, you got him.
Okay, it's gone right. Yeah. So I'm gonna spend 1 to pick up the book, and I gain 1 power from the attack. And with my second action, I'm just gonna throw glaives at Iron Man. I don't really care about doing damage at this stage. I just want to get the extra power, and if I roll a hit, I may do pursuit, so I will move back onto the point. So there will be 4 red. Uh, 2. You're blocking, but I gain a power, and then I get the auto move. So just move up here. And Blade is done. Now, with Voodoo, what shall I do? Shall I go on the points? Because this is mine. So yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna move. And go back here. Okay, so that was a nice swing because I was behind. So let me hit the cleanup. So I score 1, 2 books, and 1, 2 portals for a grand total of 4. So I go from 4 to 8.
I scored a single book.
Yeah.
All right, so it's looking really bad. I'm not sure how I'm actually going to be able to win this game now, but let's try something. Think we'll go to Thanos.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a lot of power, so let's just spend some stuff on it. First things first, we're gonna spend we're gonna mind gem Hulk away.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to oh, we don't have Cosmic Portal on the back end, so I can't do that. So we're just gonna mind gem him away. We're then going to try to teleport. Of course.
Oof.
TTS is literally killing me.
Where do I want you to go? I think I'm just going to put you on the back side of this. Yep. We are within 2, buddy. Yeah.
Okay, good. That's actually where I wanted to go.
Okay.
So let's beat the crap out of a wizard.
Okay.
All right. Strike into Dr. Voodoo.
Okay. For red. Here's my defense. Block. Oh, okay, gaining 1 power for the skull, exploding my crit, blocking 3.
I'm gonna spend 1 power to do the leadership reroll.
Mm-hmm.
It's just for no throw.
Okay, well, it's a point of damage.
All right. How much you got left in there? You got 5.
5, yes.
Okay. Let's go ahead and let's do Cosmic Blast. This is going to be yellow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to spend 3 power to make this an 8 dice attack.
Okay.
And on a wild, I push you.
Okay. Getting another power for the skull and exploding 1 crit. Ooh. Alright, so blocking 3, taking 4.
You're still not dead, so I'm going to spend 1 from the leadership reroll.
Okay.
Try to finish you off.
Because you do your rerolls before I do mine.
Yeah. Nope.
Okay. So I am not going to use bats. So I'm taking 3.
You're taking 4.
I'm taking 4. Yeah. 1, 2,
And
3, 4. 1, 2.
And I push you.
Okay.
And you get slow.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not good.
Is it away? Pushes the character away. Yep. Let's see if I can get you. That's so big. That was such a big token.
Yeah.
Why was that token so? Oh no, like this.
Yeah.
Does that look copacetic?
Yeah.
Get you the hell out of here. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay, well, now I have a choice. I can try my luck with Blade or just stay against the only character he's really afraid of. So Blade is gonna play it smart. It's just gonna move. And then I'm gonna do something to Iron Man anyway. So he moves up again. Of course, I cannot teleport because I don't want to lose my book. And he's done.
Okay. Let's see. Does Tony have to do the cool thing? He doesn't. Okay, so you can go. Definitely going to be within double range punch.
I can definitely do 1 attack on you, yes.
I think you can do 2 because you got the bump with it.
No, bump, I don't really think so. Bump plus gamma leap, it's not gonna be a position to do 2 attacks, I think. You gotta move closer. Or you can pass. You gotta move closer.
Range anyways. You know what? I think I am gonna pass. Just
okay.
See what happens.
Alright, now with Voodoo, I wanna activate later because I don't want to get him anywhere close Iron Man. So Hulk is gonna spend 4 again for the lovely combo Gamma Leap and Bump. So 1, 2, 3 for Gamma Leap, 1 for Bump. And let's see how much damage I can do. Onto you. 1 bump. Ooh, probably you were right. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That base is huge.
Yeah, the base is big. Okay, so let's do a friendly punch. There will be 7 red. That's a nasty one. 5, but no throw.
It's every time it's nasty. It's
well,
never
I mean,
not been nasty.
Okay, that's the throw. Well, you blocked well. So I'm doing 6 with the throw.
I'm going to spend 1 to do leadership reroll.
Mm-hmm.
Game. And I'll spend 1 to reduce.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 3. So you
4.
do 6 to me total.
You're just taking 2.
3, then reduce down to another 2.
All right, now, do I want to throw you? I do. So I'm just going to throw you like here.
I take a point of damage.
Yep. Now, I have a move. So I'll simply move back to here. Ooh, sorry. Yeah, and now I'm going to spend 3. 1, 2, 3. To throw this cargo at you. That's a size 3. And Hulk is done. Oh, you don't really care.
Crits?
Okay. Are you still taking 1?
Do I want to take it? I don't. So I'm actually just gonna reduce it to 0.
Okay.
All right.
On you, my friend.
You got Iron Fist and
Voodoo.
Voodoo.
No,
Nah,
not a
wouldn't have
chance.
worked anyways. Okay. So you're gonna score 1, 2, 3,
4.
4.
Yep. I can still move
Pro
Iron Fist here just to annoy
yeah,
you.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yep.
yep, yep. Well, you could move him there. Um,
I got other plans for him.
yeah, we gotta kind of go for the gusto here. Iron Man's gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, does that work? That does work. Okay, good.
Yeah,
Moves,
barely. Yeah, barely.
and then he's gonna spend 3 to
Mm-hmm.
do $1 billion punch
Okay.
onto Iron Fist.
Yeah, that's the
Uh,
placement one, right?
so yeah, before damage is dealt, I place within 1, and then on a wild and a hit, I throw you.
Okay.
So
I got
7
my
dice red.
I got my loyal 3 dice. Blocking 3
3.
because you are within 3. Ooh, I was almost feeling bad for you.
6
Okay, taking
with
3.
with the throw.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, plus 1 for the throw. 1, 2, 3, plus 1 for the throw.
So I
Because I
place
guess you're
within.
gonna throw me onto something.
Yeah. Actually, no. I'm gonna throw you as far as I can.
Oh, okay. So let me put the, let me remove the 1 power and the 1 damage.
So I need to get you away.
Mm-hmm.
Um, or make it so you just kick me.
Yep.
And then throw you away. M. Get you the hell out of here. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Well, Voodoo's gonna make a move. Blade is gonna spend all 4 to all full power he has to heal him up by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So patch up is gone. Then Voodoo is gonna spend 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to put a nice brother Daniel onto you. So you drop the book. So let's say you drop it like here, because Iron Fist is gonna come and pick it up anyway. Okay, and with my second action, I'm just gonna hit you with my builder. So that would be 5 damage. I don't think I've ever done the set power. This is very bad. Apologies to anyone listening to this episode. All right, so 5 blue. All right, now I'm doing the set power. So 3 in total. And I'm sapping
I
1.
only got
Okay.
1, and no power.
Okay, so taking 2.
Taking 2.
Okay, and getting 2 power, and I'm done. Oh, wait. I mean, I could still do it, but because I was slowed. So let me go back here. I think I'll have just to spend 1 extra power to bump. So I'll move up here with the slow move. And well, I don't even think I need to bump anyway. So I'm just going to leave him there. Okay?
Okay.
And since you're done, so Iron Fist is going to move up. Let me just remove this because it's just going to annoy me. So Iron Fist is going to spend 1 to pick up this book. And I'm just going to punch Iron Man and see if I can finish him off. So there would be 5 yellow. 1.
1.
Do you have power to reduce? Yes, you do. Okay, so I'm not gonna bats it. But you're gonna be stunned. Okay. And Iron Fist is done. So, you scored 1. And I'm scoring 1, 2, 3 books, 4 and 5, taking me to 13.
So let's go to Thanos.
Mm-hmm.
Thanos is gonna spend a power to interact.
Yep.
Let's see, does this works for once?
Yep.
Hey, it works for once.
Can you place here though? Yeah. It doesn't have like a gigantic base. Okay.
All right, so he's gonna go to there. We're gonna murder Danny because little backstory. I know statistically Danny is not like the Iron Fist is not that fantastic of a model, but ever since I started playing this game, the fact that he could just steal an activation has always just
Oh, I
been
personally
really
love
like
him.
a
Yeah.
crawl, like something in my craw, and so I dislike that character for that reason. So let's just delete him to make myself feel better.
Oh wait.
We're gonna
So before you kill him, I'm gonna play Heroes for Hire here. So let's read it together. So I place myself within one of myself. So I'm just gonna place him like wherever I am, like here. Anyway, so I place here because if I get lucky, I can just throw you here and just force you to use one of your placements. So I place here, and now if you don't kill me, I'm actually happy because I'm just gonna use this card because if you kill him, it's lost. So 3.
All right. This is a strike.
Yep.
Wait, strike? Throw the character away. Can I? Sorry, let me just check something here. Yeah, I could throw you into blade.
Into blade.
Okay,
Yeah.
strike.
Yeah. Come on, Danny. Make him waste 2 actions, please. Alright, blocking 2. I did my crit. Alright, blocking 2, taking 2. Now you decide to reroll first because I can still use bats and autosave myself. But you, yeah, because you didn't get the throw. So yeah, you decide first.
I'm gonna spend 1 for the leadership, reroll 1 of the blanks. Nope, just 4.
Okay, so you're done with your rerolls.
I still have Jarvis rerolls. Yeah, let's spend all that.
Okay.
So yeah, let's just do it. Make sure it goes off. We'll spend all 3 from Jarvis to reroll all the 2 blanks in the shield.
Okay, so you need just 1 more success, which you do get. So it makes no sense for me to roll to use bats because I will still go down. So then he drops the book. Where do you want it to go?
He'll just immediately pick it up.
Okay.
So it gets 2 power, but then he picks up the book.
Bye, Danny. You've done a great job today. Okay.
All right. And then we've got 1 action left. We're gonna try to nuke the wizard now that your Daniel token's off.
I can spend 2 to pick it up. So it's here. So recall spirit. Sorry, I have to spend 3 if you target me. So are you going to target me? I spend 3 and I get the token back. Yeah. So what's gonna be on the wizard?
Okay, yeah, so we're going to do that. We're going to do Cosmic Blast because I need to get as much dice into this as possible to try to actually finish you off. So we're going to spend 3 to jump that into an 8 dice Cosmic Blast.
Okay. Just don't nuke him, please. Okay, gaining a power for the skull. Oh, I think it's already down. Let me check. So you're doing... Oh, yeah. No reason to do anything else. So taking a lot of damage. I'm dazed and I drop the spell book. Where do you want it to be?
That one I can't pick up, so I'm just gonna dunk this as far as possible back that way.
All right.
He's then going to use the Mind Gem to make Blade have to spend that power to bump in the night.
Yeah.
And then if somehow some dark midget miracle happens, Lady Death smiles on me, and Iron Man lives, I might be able to do something.
Yeah. All right. So Actually, I'm just gonna, because Iron Man is still there, right?
Iron Man's still there.
So I'm just gonna spell book onto both of them and see if I can take him down with the Montesi book. So it's gonna be a beam 6, but I cannot hold. Sorry, I cannot add any additional dice or use bats. So let's see if I can take him down with this. Because in
Okay.
case I'll just move and bump and see if I can get there. Because I think I can get there. With a move and a bump, no, but in case I can just get back here. Okay, so let's do the easy part first on Thanos. It's gonna be a 6 blue.
Okay. 4 blue.
Okay, 3. I don't explode my crits. Okay, Thanos is fine.
Yep.
Iron Man, come on. There's the dude. 3 again.
Okay. Okay. Iron Man, I really need you. Tony, don't drink. Tony, I said don't drink. I got nothing. You got him.
Bye,
He's out
Tony.
of power. I
Yeah.
can't even do it. So -2.
Okay, so Tony's dazed. So Blade is just gonna move back. Or actually, you know what? Ooh, shall I risk? No, I don't want to give you any points because I need to score all of them. So Blade moves back here. And let me do some math because I have 1 book, 1 portal.
You win now.
Yeah, I just win
Because
now.
he's
Whatever happens.
he's healthy. Thanos is injured, so I can't contest.
Yeah. And Hulk can just hang in there. So what do you think of your squad, Nick? Because I think Thanos did a lot of work, and I just focused on Natasha since I was able to daze it around
So
very early.
the problem I think I had, and this is always a strategic fallacy to do this, but like there was essentially Black Widow and Spider-Man did very little this game besides holding onto a token once. Black Widow I justified her existence with the way she did because it allowed Thanos to pick it up, but it made me wonder if maybe I should have had, instead of Spider-Man, I should have done War Machine as a 3 instead of him. Maybe saved him for one, used him as, on a different secure where you can't teleport as easily.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of undercut his mobility a little bit.
I mean, War Machine is great on like closed maps, right? So in this case, he would have been able to beam
Yeah,
a
so
couple of times.
I
Yeah.
think he would
Very
have been a better
underrated guy.
choice.
Very underrated mod.
I still think Black Widow is a good choice for this one. I think she kind of got really screwed over by bad luck.
Mm-hmm.
And then just the fact Iron Fist can just turn off a character for 1 round is an unfortunate rule that exists in the game that I disagree with.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I normally
I mean,
use Iron Fist. Oh, sorry, I didn't want to cut you off.
oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. So besides that, I didn't really have a good answer for Hulk, and you basically rolled 5, 6, 7 damage every time you attacked with Hulk, which was crushing. Even though I was able to kind of hold on that one really where you sieged and just did like a million throws at me, it still was meant that I lost my characters really quickly because of it.
Yeah.
Thanos is able to kind of control a little bit because of that. One thing I always debate with Thanos is whether to run him as a 7 or an 8 stone.
I mean, everybody runs him as an
if
8. I think 8 is overkill, but he's really good as an 8 with the 2
Yeah.
extra teleports or let's say placements.
Yeah, because the 8 would have allowed him to be. It means that I would have had to downgrade Spider-Man into, say, Black Widow, and then switched the 4 threat Black Widow into like a Winter Soldier, which maybe would have worked as well because Winter Soldier could have kill boxed a lot of this terrain before you used it on me.
True.
But the 8th threat Thanos is obviously harder to fit at a points level. But either that means either the Space Stone comes to play and I'm teleporting my own dude, or I have Reality Gem, which means a lot of my everything becomes a lot more reliable and I can be a lot more survivable too against the attacks. So I don't know. I think next time I'll try 8 Stone Thanos and see how I feel if it feels weird to build squads with him.
Mm,
But besides
yeah.
that, yeah, I mean, it was, it was overall a close game. I think if I didn't have that really bad luck with uh Spider-Man, and I didn't really have that kind of really spiky hit onto Black Widow, I would have been able to keep that points lead for a little bit longer, but I lost it on that really hard swing, and then I wasn't really able to catch up because I just didn't have bodies on the board.
Yeah, I mean, I-Hulk is a great choice. He's a 7, yes, but in Midnight Suns, he benefits from bats, which is the first time in my life I completed a game without using it. And with a double placement, he can do a lot of damage because you can safely say that with the builder, even if you don't roll the wild, you can still use bats. And over 7 dice twice is very likely to have at least one wild. So it can throw people around, then it can throw terrain. So it's a great choice. And you never attacked either him or Blade either. Sorry. Sorry for the double either. So you focused on the two weaker characters. I mean, Voodoo is not weak per se, but Thanos can take him easily. And poor Danny, I normally play Danny like this. So I send him on a suicide mission the first round, see if he survives. If he takes enough damage, um, he can immortal fist somebody and just take the character off for one round, which is great. He lived 3-4 rounds, which is more than he normally does. But I love Iron Fist. And I think Midnight Suns are good in those, let's say, spread around maps because they're good individual characters. They can survive in one-on-one situations pretty much. But one thing that I've learned with experience that Blade is you want to keep Blade the farthest you can from energy attacks. I couldn't really do much this game because he's my only leader and you had like 3 characters with energy attacks. But besides that, I tried to keep him safe and activate him when I was in position to put him in a safe spot. Next time, I mean, next game, I don't know if I would have changed anything here. I think it was a safe choice to go 4 wide. I didn't really want to go 5 or 6 wide. So yeah, Mina Sands are always a good choice. What are you gonna play with on the next Bat Trap, Nick?
I want to make one more comment before we move on to the next
Sure.
one. I realized one critical thing that I missed during this game that might have made my attacks better and might have burned down things like Danny and Doctor Voodoo a little bit quicker is that I never death decreed any of my attacks uh from like Black Widow or from Iron Man,
Mm,
and that's extra dice that I could have used to push through that kind of final bit of damage that maybe should have finished them off. So I think, remember when you play Thanos that he doesn't need power, like his power is mainly just for Cosmic
yeah,
Portal,
for
and the
others,
fact that
yes.
yeah, the fact he can only do that once now, it's really his powers for. So really make sure you're death decreeing those attacks every time because that those 2+ dice, or even especially the 4+ dice on the injured side, is a really powerful swing. And I think that is probably my biggest mistake is I wasn't leveraging Death Decree enough because there every
Mm-hmm.
turn I had just stacks of power on Thanos that I can only use to fuel into a big cosmic blast, which doesn't. It would have been better to use that power on other things and making the Death Decree buffs to everyone else's. Uh,
Yeah,
as for
good point.
as for next time, I I'm interested in Shield because Shield, especially with Namor coming up soon, I
Mm,
kind of like the duality of kind of having a more defensive Namor when you want to push forward with Iron Man, and then if you need to play really wide and play the winning losing game, you could play Fury as a leader.
yeah.
So I'm liking Shield, and the tactics cards are really fun. Like they have just kind of, in my opinion, more limited in terms of their use, but better off versions of a lot of the generic cards. Like they have a better they have like an alternate patch up. They have an ultimate indomitable that works a little bit better in my opinion because it lasts the whole round. They have like a cool escort to safety kind of a
Mm-hmm.
thing. They have out of character out activation attacks, or not it's not out of activation, but they have a cool kind of like area attack with the hair carrier strike. So
Yeah.
they have these cool Texas cards that are strong, and I kind of want to mess around a little more. So maybe Shield, or I also really enjoy Hellfire. I do want to keep playing Thanos a little bit.
Thank you for watching the show. Apologies if we're not using our models, but we realized that Nick and I don't have proper camera equipment, and the best we have is our webcams. Please comment, subscribe, do whatever you fancy in the comment section. Again, we link to the shows or the podcasts we like. We don't have Patreon. We're not gonna have Patreon, so whatever you can do to support creators in the field will make us very happy. And see you in the next bat rep. Thank you, Nick.
Thank you.